Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am doing the super fall makeup tutorial, kind of pumpkin-y vibes, but yeah, I really love how it turned out. Did vampy lip too, which I normally stray from doing a dark eye and dark lips, but it's fall. I'm here for it. We just went all out today, so I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see how I created this look, then you can just keep on watching. Okay, so we're gonna get started by priming the eyes. For today, I'm gonna be using my MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. I haven't used this in like probably a couple months. It's been a while. So I'm just gonna take an e.l.f. concealer brush and pack that on. So my goal for today's video is kind of like pumpkin spice vibes, or just pumpkin-y vibes. I feel like my other fall looks have turned out just more either like mauve-y or more just brown. So I want kind of more that orangey, pumpkin-y feel. Then I'm just going to set it with my setting powder. Oh, my throat. So then before I move into eyes, I'm going to go ahead and prime my face. I'm still using the same primer, the L'Oreal Magic Lumi primer. Just makes my skin so nice and glowy. And I love that it feels tacky and not oily. Okay, so for today's look, I'm going to be kind of using both the Soft Glam palette and the Colourpop Yes Please palette. They just scream fall to me. So I'm going to go in first with the Yes Please palette and grab this nice yellow shade. It's called French Kiss. And we're going to just use that as our transition shade today. So next I'm going to go into the Anastasia palette and go into the shade Burnt Orange, which honestly looks a little more taupey to me. It's that one right there. This has like a little bit of an orange undertone. And I'm just going to build that up. But it's looking orange so far. We're doing good, I think. So next I'm going to go in, I'm jumping back and forth. I'm going to go into the Yes Please palette and grab the shade Louis, which is this one right here. It's this really pretty kind of burnt orange color. And I'm just going to be adding that to the outer V. I'm thinking of doing like a drugstore fall tutorial, because I do have this. I don't really have many drugstore eyeshadow palettes, but I do have one from NYX and it definitely has some fall colors, so I think I could make it work. And then I definitely have a lot of other drugstore products for the rest of the face. So if you'd like to see that, let me know. I'm loving this so far. We go in to Mulberry from the Anastasia palette, which is this last one right here. And just deepen that outer V. I'm just going to lightly bring that shade over, not too much. Okay, so next, I know I've been doing this for a lot of videos, but I'm going to go with the concealer because for the lid, I think I'm going to try to do this orange color. I don't think I've actually ever used this color. So let's do like a little swatch. That's really pretty. So hopefully it's not too crazy. And if it is, we'll try to lighten it up a little bit. But that is the plan. grabbing just a little liner brush so we can get that sharp line. Just going a little bit above my crease and bringing it over. And then, you know the routine, we're going to spray our brush. I'm going to go in with MAC Fix Plus. And the shade is called Note to Self. So, okay, it's not too scary. Though I feel like it's not not applying like as smooth as some of the other shades. I'm gonna spray my brush one more at a time just so I can make sure it's like nice and like a nice smooth application. It doesn't look like it's missing any, you know. And then we'll go back in with those darker shades and blend that out. But I'm gonna go back into the shade Mulberry from the Anastasia palette, which was that kind of cranberry orangey color. And we're just gonna take that and make sure everything is nice and blended. Bring it over just a little bit. So I think I'm gonna go back into one of the first shades we used, oh, we didn't use that color. I think I'm gonna go into Champ Stove, this kind of orangey corally one. And I just wanna bring like some of the orange back into this area. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and pop it in there. So next I'm just gonna take the shade Tempera from the Anastasia palette and highlight the brow bone. This is something I actually forget to do a lot of the time, like I'm really bad at it. But we're just gonna highlight that. This one's really nice because it's not completely matte, but it's not like a shimmer. It's kind of like, just has the slightest bit of like a glowiness to it. I'm just taking that brush, not any more product, but just making sure it's blended. So just taking an eyeliner brush, I'm going to go into the shade Cypress Umber and do a little liner. And I'm actually going to spray my brush with some Fix Plus just so it goes on a little more pigmented. Next we're going to curl our lashes using my cute Tarte eyelash curler. Oh, I'm so obsessed with this. It's so cute. And then nothing new here, just using the same old mascara. Okay, I'm gonna go do my lashes off camera and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with my lashes on. The lashes that I used today were the Ardell Wispies in 600. They're just kind of more like clustery almost, which I feel like they're good fall lashes because they almost like have a little bit of like a spike to them almost. Sounds weird, but I feel like they look nice. And they're not super like thick, which is what I didn't want because I didn't want this look to like be covered by my lashes. And so I'm just going to be taking my Born This Way foundation in the shade Light Beige and not all over with my foundation brush. I just really like applying it with a brush first before I use my sponge. And today I'm using a new sponge. I finally have the Morphe Beauty Blender. My friend Darby gave this to me. Thanks, Darby. And I'm so excited because this is going to be perfect to bake my contour with and get a super sharp contour. So then I'm still using my It Cosmetics concealer by Under Eye Concealer Samples. And so I'm just going to be mixing the two lightest ones for under my eyes. And yeah, with these ones you like really don't need much. So with these ones I like to blend it out a little bit with my finger. And then I'll go in with my sponge and really blend it out. Ooh, and this is really nice for under the eyes to do the other side. Okay, and then I'm going to take the darkest shade and just put a little extra on my chin where I have, and just like where I have acne spots, because I don't want those highlighted as much, or not at all actually. And I'm just using my finger to blend these ones in, just so I get more coverage. I'm just going to take my Fit Me concealer and just do a little bit right there, and then some down the center of my face, just to highlight a little bit. And real quick, I'm just going to take a little bit of setting powder and sweep some under my, do a little bit under my eyes so we don't crease. Okay, next we're gonna go with cream contour. I want to get another cream contour, so if you have any favorites, recommendations that I should get, let me know. I'm like really close to my $150 at Ulta that I can spend, so I'm just trying to figure out what I want to spend it on. So yeah, I like to blend kind of backwards and up. And then, my hair's annoying. And then I just like try to take it a little bit up here too, just so it looks really nice and just more natural, I guess. I'm gonna take my Hoola bronzer, I'm gonna press it on. Grabbing a more fluffy brush and going up a little more and just blending it. So then before we move on to the rest of the face, we're gonna take some more powder. That was loud, sorry. And we're gonna use this side, grab some powder, and bake that contour. I would say I like to do a little more powder with this foundation, just because it is a more dewy, glowy foundation. I get a little more oily faster throughout the day, so I just like to set my T-zone a little extra. I think I'm going to go in with this kind of a goldeny one from this NYX 3 Steps to Sculpt sculpting palette. Spray my brush with Max Fix Plus. It's a good thing you can't see my shirt. There's literally setting powder all down the front, and I'm wearing, as you can tell, I'm wearing black. Ooh, I might not need any help. This one, I would say, almost looks like it has like a little bit of sparkle, but it's not like sparkle, you know? Like the shimmer in it, the specks are almost just like a little bit bigger, not as fine. It's not like a go-to, but it is really pretty. Okay, for blush, I have this new one from e.l.f. that I wanted to try out, but it's a cream blush, so I'm gonna do just a little bit, and if it doesn't look great, I'm just gonna go over it with a powder. So this is the e.l.f. blush in Peach Perfection. So I think I might go in with just a little bit of Milani Luminoso. Real quick, I'm gonna do a little nose bake. So while we let that sit for a little bit longer, I'm going to go ahead and finish up the eyes. For inner corner highlight, I think I'm going to take the shade Spoiled from the Yes Please palette, which is this nice kind of gold shade. And just, ooh, that's pretty. And then just repeating the same shades on the lower lash line. And mascara. Time to wipe away the bake. Okay, I'm just going to take our beauty blender and make sure everything's not too intense. For lips, 1 second. We're going to take the MAC lip pencil and hover and line our lips. And go in with the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink in Fighter. And this is like this is all fall. This is going to be the longest video ever. Alright, so that is it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed and found some inspiration for fall makeup. I'm obsessed with how it turned out. Yeah, it screams fall to me and I love it. So yeah, if you did enjoy, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that post notifications bell so you're notified every time that I upload. And with that, I believe that's everything. Make sure you follow me on social media. I'll have everything in the description box below, as well as the products that I used, as always. And with that, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys!